home team for Mount Marty University sports is KYNT, FM 102.1 and AM 1450.
You are listening to Yankton Gazelles softball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast brought to you by
Mason Schramm and the Move Group, Hedro, Avera, Truxedo, Culligan Water, USD Athletics, 1919 Root Beer, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, Buell's Cleaners, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Triple Time Rudy's, H&R Block, Top Notch Cleaners, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, Hy-Vee, Olson's Pest Technicians, Gerstner Oil, Vision Care Associates, MT and RC Smith Insurance, First Dakota National Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Sherco.
Now, let's go to the diamond.
Yankton Gazelles softball. I have spoken the words. We are on the air, KYNT and KYNTV, with our first ever Yankton Gazelles sanctioned softball matchup from Sertoma Park here in beautiful Yankton. And except for just being a little bit chilly, very nice weather for the first inaugural game in, again, sanctioned Yankton Gazelles softball history. Welcome in. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Thank you for joining us here this chilly evening. Harrisburg Tigers in town. That'll be the opening matchup for the Yankton Gazelles. And Yankton, as everyone knows, or if you don't, you will now, has a very storied history with softball as a club sport in the fall and then in the summer as well. Very exciting times to have it under the South Dakota High School Activity Association banner for the first time across the state, Class AA softball. And very, very pleased to be able to bring it to you on KYNT and KYNTV to the best of our ability here. We're new to this park as well and do what we can to bring you the action if you're unable to make it out here. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. And a decent amount of fans on hand here to witness history. Not just friends and family, but also just observers. I've met quite a few that are just out here to witness history and see, hey, what's going on over there at Sertoma Park? And what's going on is, as I said, the first ever sanctioned softball matchup. We'll talk more about it. We'll take a very quick break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Don't go anywhere. This is Yankton Gazelles softball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh combines the speedy service of a convenience store with the surprising selection of the fresh foods and ready-to-eat meals you expect from Hy-Vee. While you fill up your gas tank, you can grab grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too, or grab fresh meals or snack. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 Root Beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off, and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
Truxedo, a real truck company, has new job opportunities for you. We are searching for motivated candidates to fill a variety of roles, including production assemblers on our Wednesday and weekend shifts, as well as an industrial engineer and mechanical engineer. Truxedo offers a positive and team-oriented environment with many perks and benefits. Come seek the new opportunities Truxedo has for you. Visit truxedo.com/careers to apply.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
Ease and confidence should be at the top of our minds when it comes to banking. But if your finances are clouding your future, call First Dakota National Bank. Supporting our local communities since 1872, we're here to help with personal, business, and ag banking solutions. We're ready to dream big alongside you. Whatever your financial needs or goals, First Dakota is ready to help. Member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Picnics, family reunions, cookouts, all activities that are a part of this time of the year. And nothing goes better with your get-together than Sheboygan brats, sausages, wieners, and all-beef hot dogs. Get Sheboygan at your local Hy-Vee today. Produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
A whole person focus makes a whole person healthy. Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine Amanda Sedlacek with the Yankton Medical Clinic focuses on lifestyle and environmental factors that affect your well-being. She looks beyond your symptoms and helps you build a lifestyle that not only fights illness, but prevents it. You need a lifelong physician who will help you establish a healthy care plan and be by your side if a need arises for medication or treatment. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Amanda Sedlacek and take control of your health journey. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
And welcome back to Sertoma Park-Yankton Gazelles softball. Bryce Ladwig with you here. We don't have a standings review for you today because it's the first game of, well, history sanctioned softball, but that will be brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Same goes for our out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Doors, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Doors, your local authorized Clopay dealer. Colors of the game today brought to you by Buell's Cleaners, offering dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. Yankton Gazelles are in their home whites, black pants, white tops, and red visors. And Harrisburg is in their road blacks, maroon socks, and just trim in general. Your fans of the game today are brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you are a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. Really great crowd on hand here at Sertoma Park for the first ever sanctioned Yankton Gazelles softball game. A special shout out to those at the KYNTV watch party location, Finney's Sports Bar and Casino. With more TVs and a new improved menu, bring your friends and family to Finney's for every game. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our pregame coach interview with Coach Jill Muth. That's all around the corner here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Yankton Gazelles softball, KYNT, KYNTV.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Hello, here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
Whether it's to watch the game, eat out with family, or grab lunch with friends, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Checkers' menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 18 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone. Like to mix it up? Try their sauce of the month. Head to Checkers Tuesday to Thursday, 4 to 11, and Friday to Sunday, 11 to 11. On Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton. Hey, welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Time for our pregame coach interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find on tap Charlie's Pizza or in cans at Yankton Hy-Vee. So I last talked to Coach Jill Muth for the Coach's Corner a little over a week ago, and at the time, the Gazelles are still going to be traveling to Harrisburg, but now, of course, Harrisburg in town for the inaugural game in Gazelle softball history. So I'm going to jump into a portion of that interview where she talks a little bit about the team and get you set up for first pitch here from Sertoma Park in Yankton. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show and our pregame coach interview. Coach, looking at your roster here, one, it's a large roster. A lot of girls came up for softball. I guess I'm just not used to seeing softball rosters, you know, in sanction level. And so maybe it's just average. I'm not quite sure yet, but it seems like a lot of girls in a really good mix of lower and upperclassmen from 9th grade all the way through seniors.
Yeah, we have 5 seniors, we have 8 juniors, we have 4 sophomores and 4 freshmen. So we have a really good group of the upperclassmen, 13 of them that have been fantastic. They've been working with our younger kids. They've been helping me learn, you know, the ropes in coaching softball. And so far we've had a really good group of upperclassmen be good leaders for us.
And the majority of these girls have played with each other in the past, right? Because, I mean, I kind of opened up saying a lot of them playing club with each other coming into this sanctioned season. Yeah, absolutely. Most of them have played together, and so that is nice. And not all of them, but for the most part, most of them have played together. So, yeah, they are familiar with each other. They know where, you know, each other play. And so we've been kind of able to build on that. And, you know, this one will say, well, this one plays there, you know, and so it's been a really good start to our season. All right, again, that was taken a little over a week ago from the Coach's Corner show on Saturday morning with Coach Jill Muth. We'll talk to Coach Jill Muth in the post-game show. We'll take a break here on KYNT and KYNTV. This is Gazelles softball from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
When I'm searching for self-expression, I find it on stage. Acting inspires me to be bold in my approach and get lost in my work. It teaches me to welcome new perspectives and create meaning through storytelling. Acting allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your imaginative side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Bed bugs, bats in the attic, termite damage, earwigs? Olson's Pest Technicians can tackle any of your pest problems. Family owned and operated with over 80 years of pest experience in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Proven pest methods include Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatments for bed bugs. Even the toughest pest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson's Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
April showers bring May flowers, but they also bring Mother's Day, then graduations and Father's Day. As you decide what gifts to shower upon your friends and family, think of Cenex gift cards. Cenex gift cards pour on everything from refreshing soft drinks and slushies to gallons and gallons of gas for peaceful road trips through the gentle rain.
This is Colin from Shop Easy. We have snacks, hot and cold foods, and fuels, plenty of parking, clean and roomy restrooms. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
And welcome back, Yankton Gazelles softball here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Our vision of the game, or keys to the game, if you will, is brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. The vision of the game is the Yankton Gazelles relying on their senior leadership and everything they know from club and carrying it over. Your starting pitcher of the game is brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. And that starting pitcher for Harrisburg today is Madeline Dutchnow. And then for the Yankton Gazelles, Grace Burns will take the mound. Vision leader of the season, that's your season batting leader entering the game. Well, last year it was Ellie Fieser. She hit .477, 5 home runs, 37 RBIs. And that was, of course, in the club season. She is committed to Dakota Wesleyan for softball. Your umpires of the game today are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the diamond. Your starting lineups, and we will do that as they get rolled out in front of us and take the field and the plate. That is brought to you by First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time. And we will have your national anthem break here shortly. But Yankton Gazelles did finish third in the 2021 Club Softball State Tournament. And, of course, that was the last season before South Dakota Activity Association took it over as a sanctioned sport. It's an experienced team, 6 juniors, 8 seniors on the roster. Harrisburg is the first game of their season as well. A younger team, 1 senior, 4 juniors, with 5 freshmen and 6 sophomores on the roster. And so we will take another break. Come back with your first pitch in Yankton Gazelles softball history. This is Yankton Gazelles softball, KYNT and KYNTV.
When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. For over 40 years, Sureco has been revolutionizing the tarping industry. From the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to the 4500 series electric tarp to the Pro Trap electric hoppers, Sureco has been exceeding the needs of farms and fleets across the U.S. and beyond. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at Sureco.com. Make it Sureco.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please pull forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
This sports season, keep your athlete hydrated with sparkling ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Sparkling ice, tease your taste buds with tropical flavor. And rehydrate with Prime Hydration. the perfect combination of flavor and function, changing how you refresh, replenish, and refuel. With 5 awesome flavors and no added sugar, you're getting the taste you want without anything you don't. Prime Hydration, the perfect boost for every endeavor.
Our community is thriving. This is Mayor Stephanie Mosier. Together, we will keep Yankton moving forward and build a community that many generations will be proud to call home. Re-elect me to the Yankton City Commission, paid for by Mosier for Yankton City Commission.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101. Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions. We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
Welcome back to Yankton Gazelles softball, and let's go ahead and go over a few of our sportscaster partners. Want to thank them for making this broadcast possible. And amongst them is America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located at 3rd and Broadway or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. We'll have our national anthem be back in 1 minute from Sertoma Park-Yankton.
Looking left the entire way. Feed route wide open. Carter Bell. Touchdown. South Dakota. And the Coyotes extend the lead.
Be a part of the fun inside the Dakota Dome this fall. South Dakota football season tickets are available now. The Coyotes 6-game home schedule opens September 9th against St. Thomas and includes games against rivals South Dakota State and North Dakota. Season ticket packages are the best value and are available at goyotes.com. We are South Dakota.
I'm Lenny, and I've worked at Hedro since 2013. Some say hydro, but it's Hedro. Simply put, we bring aluminum to life by shaping it into the things the world needs. We're global and in over 40 countries. There are 23 plant locations in the U.S., and Yankton is the second largest. This means a career at Hedro is strong and promising, with a great chance to move up or move around. Be a part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Jobs.hedro.com.
And welcome back. Yankton Gazelles softball, the first ever pitch in Yankton Gazelles softball history, is around the corner. Thanks again for joining us here on KYNT and KYNTV. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Yeah, Braden Butler is going to have the call today. I was going to be here, but he's going to have the call for the first ever Gazelles softball game. He'll be doing most of the games this season. And I do Yankton Bucks baseball, but Yankton Bucks baseball rescheduled their games that were supposed to be for tomorrow to tonight. So Braden Butler's over at Riverside Field covering Yankton Bucks baseball, and I'm here doing softball, and I'm glad to do so. I mean, a very exciting time in Yankton sports. But kind of a last-moment thing, but that's what you have to do when you have the weather that we have had in Yankton this season. You have to be able to do things on the fly, and that is the case here tonight. Yeah, pretty chilly night, but very nice weather overall. It could be worse is what I'm trying to say. And everyone knows that. At least we're having games. That is the end-all, be-all as far as playing goes. Yankton has taken the field in your starting lineup for the Harrisburg.
At avera.org/forward.
All right, so the irony is not lost on me, folks. Right as the first pitch was about to happen for Yankton Gazelles softball, someone pulled a plug on an extension cord. So that happened, and we're going to take a 60-second break, come back with your bottom half of inning number 1. But right now, it is the Harrisburg Tigers leading Yankton 2-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please pull forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
A healthy spine is often an overlooked and essential part of a healthy lifestyle. People who suffer from back pain, particularly if it's long-term, are generally less healthy than those who do not. This is Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. Getting back in shape is often difficult, but not impossible. At First Chiropractic Centers, we seek to educate you on healthy weight management and help with immobility and pain so you can get back in shape and live a pain-free life. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
All right, the first ever Yankton Gazelles batter is Brooklyn Townsend. She's a second baseman here today. Number 13, and she takes a ball. 1-0 is the count from pitcher Dutchnow. Dutchnow gets ready. Sends in pitch number 2, and it's foul tipped back into the screen. 1-1 is your count. Again, sorry about the plug being pulled, ironically, right as the first pitch was about to happen. Recovering now. Pitch misses low. Now 2-1 count. And the 2-1 misses high, 3-1. It was a bit high and outside. Dutchnow gets set. And delivers. And the ball is hit hard out to right center. And is down for the first Yankton Gazelles hit of the season and in sanctioned program history. Townsend singles out to right center. So Gazelles have a runner on. And that brings up Grace Burns, pitcher for the Yankton Gazelles here today. So pitcher versus pitcher. And Burns gets ready. And sends the first pitch foul into the netting. 0-1 count. Burton steps back to the plate. Dutchnow's second pitch is a fastball, and it goes high and a swing through for Burns. And now 2 strikes on Burns. And swings that one back into the net as well. So 2 strikes. Burns working against it here. And Dutchnow sends it in, and ball is lifted straight up, and it is caught by the catcher for Harrisburg. That is Hudson. And so Hudson able to glove it for the first out of this half inning. That brings up Ellie Fieser. Led the team offensively in club ball a season ago. First pitch to Fieser just misses on the outside, 1-0. And now Dutchnow. Toes the rubber and sends it in. Misses low and inside. Nice scoop behind the plate from Hudson. Makes the 2-0 count. And ball misses high, really high, and taking off for second base is Townsend. Now she's in scoring position, and a 3-0 count at the plate to Feezer. Back to the plate, 3-0 to Feezer. Here's the pitch. And a strike taken. It's taken all the way on 3-0. It's now 3-1 to Ellie Feezer. The 3-1. Feezer rips this one down the left field line, and it is foul. She didn't miss any of that ball. It makes the count full. It's now 3-2. One away, bottom of inning number 1. Harrisburg leading Yankton 2-0. The 3-2 to Feezer. Feezer lost this one up toward second, and the second baseman, Knutson, comes in to glove it for the second out here in the bottom of inning number 1. And that brings up Tori Velick. And Velick able to lift this one out toward right field. Diving after it is Faye. She can get a glove on it. 1 run scores for Yankton, and the Gazelles are on the board. An RBI single for Tori Velick. And now at the plate is Emma Herbold. Herbold takes a strike, or no, takes a ball on the outside, just missed, 1-0. And now the second pitch is a strike call, lower right corner. And actually, they're calling that a ball. Actually, I'm really far out here, so doing the best I can with these calls. And so 2-0 count to Emma Herbold. Runner on first, swings hard through a pitch. 2-1 now is the count. Yankton Gazelles on the board, trailing 2-1. One runner on first. Tori Velick. It's an RBI single out toward shallow right. Emma Herbold takes a pitch high. 3-1 count. And so the 3-1 from Dutch now is high and outside, and that is a walk issued. 2 runners on for Yankton. That brings up Cameron Koletsky playing left field today. Dutchnow's first pitch is a strike in the outside corner. Dutchnow's second pitch in is a ball missed low. 1-1 now the count. Two runners on for Yankton and for Cameron Koletsky. Koletsky swings hard through a high pitch. 1-2 the count to the left fielder. And the 1-2. And a hard cut through that one. That is a strikeout. So after one, Yankton trails Harrisburg 2-1. And Yankton will take the field. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Yankton softball, KYNT, KYNTV.
I'm Stephanie Mosier. Re-elect me to the Yankton City Commission. I pride myself on being a collaborator who is focused on growth and building stronger and effective relationships for Yankton. Paid for by Mosier for Yankton City Commission.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Welcome back, Yankton softball. Still on the mound for Yankton is Grace Burns. Allowed 2 runs in the top of inning number 1. And right now I'll bring up Ava Gross, the shortstop for the Harrisburg Tigers. Those 2 singles and then a 2 RBI triple, and then a fly out to left, and 2 back-to-back strikeouts for Yankton defensively in the top of inning number 1. But now top of inning number 2. And Ava Gross at the plate for the Tigers. If my voice starts to shake, it's because it's cold out here. So first pitch in from Burns is a strike called on the outside, 0-1. And the second pitch coming up for Burns. Misses on the outside, 1-1 count. And the 1-1. Ball is popped straight up, but out of play. Brings the count to 1-2. And a passed ball and a runner reaches for Harrisburg. And so that brings up Brooklyn Haffey. And ball just misses high, 1-0. And so the 1-0. And there for a strike. Nice pitch from Burns. 1-1 count. And the 1-1. Misses on the outside. Brings the count to 2-1. At the plate, Brooklyn Haffey. And the 2-1 from Burns is lobbed into the netting behind the plate. Brings the count even at 2-2. Still no outs here. Top of inning number 2. Harrisburg leads 2-1. And ball hit foul right in front of the Harrisburg dugout. And Burns gets ready for the 2-2. Ball sent into the netting. Count remains. Burns toes rubber, and the 2-2, and ball is lifted high right in front of the Harrisburg dugout, or maybe just behind it, out of play. And so Haffey lives another day here at the plate. And now Burns gets ready. Fighting this battle for a while now. Ball is hit hard out past the shortstop into center field. Another single. That'll be 2 runners on for the Tigers. That brings up Alexis Fay. Ooh, it is getting to be a chilly night here at Sertoma Park. And so Fay takes a ball, 1-0. Eric Bean of the Yankton Preston Coton sitting near me just looked at me when I said that, and to him I say, I can't feel my hands. So we're making it work. And the ball is lifted out toward right center. Under it is Koletsky for the first out, and she'll look both runners back to the bag. So 1 away now in the top of inning number 2. As I already mentioned earlier in the broadcast, when my voice starts shaking, I have reasons for that. We were all witnessing a broadcaster melt down on air, but, you know, only theoretically. Can't melt in this weather. In the first pitch into Knutson. She singled in her first at-bat. And chopper past third base for, that's foul. Brings the count 0-2. So Burns toes rubber again. And Newton sends this one back into the net. Count still remains 0-2. And the 0-2 hit high out toward short center and off of the glove of Iacker. And 1 runner will advance, and 1 will be tagged out between first and second. Situation where the runner had nowhere to go. And that brings up Haley Bohr. She singled in her first at-bat. Still 2-1 score, 2 away here in the top of inning number 2. Showing bunt is Bohr, and taking off is the runner. Now we have 2 runners in scoring position for Harrisburg. It would have been Leah Knutson who took second. And pitch misses high, 1-0 count. And Burns in again. And this one is hit hard out toward left. It will reach the fence. 1 run scores. And turning the corner is Bohr. She's looking for 3. And she's in there with an RBI triple. So she has a single and a triple, and Harrisburg leads 3-1. And 2 away here, top of inning number 2. 4-1, top of inning number 2. At the plate, Macy Bryant had a 2 RBI triple her first at-bat and takes a strike here. This one is launched out towards center. Under it is Iacker. She gloves it for the third out, but the damage has been done. Harrisburg leads Yankton 4-1. We'll be back in 90 seconds with the bottom half of inning number 2.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Doctors Feeser, Slowey, and DeYoung are experts in prescribing eye drops that can replace reading glasses. These drops are a new technology that can change the size of your pupil for improved reading. They're convenient for anyone who wants freedom from reading glasses. Our doctors even use them. Call Vision Care Associates and schedule an appointment to see if this new technology is right for you.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
And welcome back to the action. Yankton Gazelles softball, bottom of inning number 2. And a ball is taken. And another ball is taken at the plate. And at the plate right now for Yankton is Cameron Koletsky. Takes 3 straight balls. And Dutch now sends a strike in on the outside corner. It is now 3-1. And a walk is issued as Koletsky takes her base. It was actually Peyton Mosier, rather. I apologize. So she walks. Now it's Camilla Kopp. And Kopp takes the ball down low. And now 1-0 is the count. And make that 1-1. And another swing through. Now 1-2. And a chopper going up the center of the field, and a diving double play attempt to get the first runner, not the second. So Yankton still has a run around, but the lead runner is out for the Gazelles. And now for the Gazelles, Emma Iacker takes a ball 1-0. And Iacker takes another ball. 2-0 is the count. And a strike called on the inside. 2-1 to Emma Iacker. A 4-1 lead for Harrisburg over the Gazelles. Bottom of inning number 2. And the 1-2 is sent foul right in front of the Harrisburg dugout. Just one away. Ball misses low. Now 2-1. Or excuse me, 2-2. And a hard swing through for Iacker, and she's put down on strike swinging. Now 2 away. Bottom of inning number 2. That brings up Brooklyn Townsend. And now Dutch now sends the ball in. That is a ball 1-0. Runner on first for the Gazelles. Next pitch in there for a ball 2-0. And next pitch in there for another ball. So working the count to 3-0 is Brooklyn Townsend. Pitch in there for a called strike. Was taken all the way, the 3-0. So now it's 3-1. And Dutch now. Toes rubber, fires it in. And ball is lifted out of play down the right field line behind the Harrisburg dugout. Count now full at 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Dribble out toward first, and stepping on the bag is Haffey for the third out. And so after 2, entering the top of inning number 3, it's Harrisburg 4, Yankton 1. We'll be back in 90 seconds on KYNT and KYNTV.
You feel awful. Stuffy nose, then runny nose, the sniffles too. You don't know what to take to make yourself feel better. This is Michael with Yankton Rexall. When you feel under the weather, you want relief, but there are a lot of over-the-counter choices. Some may even interfere with daily medications you're taking. At Yankton Rexall, our staff is here to help you make the best choice for your health. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Truxedo, a real truck company, has new job opportunities for you. We are searching for motivated candidates to fill a variety of roles, including production assemblers on our Wednesday and weekend shifts, as well as an industrial engineer and mechanical engineer. Truxedo offers a positive and team-oriented environment with many perks and benefits. Come seek the new opportunities Truxedo has for you. Visit truxedo.com/careers to apply.
When I'm searching for self-expression, I find it on stage. Acting inspires me to be bold in my approach and get lost in my work. It teaches me to welcome new perspectives and create meaning through storytelling. Acting allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your imaginative side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
0-2 right now at the plate is Michaela Hudson. Flew out to left field her last at-bat. And now Burns bearing down. And the 0-2 misses high, 1-2 count. Top of inning number 3. Inaugural game in Yankton softball sanctioned history. The 1-2. And it's hit high over by third base. Trying to work her way under it is Emma Herbolt, but it's out of play on the other side of the fence. Count remains 1-2. 2-1 rather. And the 2-1 hit right back to the pitcher. Burns fires over to first and gets the out. So 1 away. And that is Riley Reeser now is stepping to the plate. She struck out looking her first at bat. Yeah, hits this one hard out toward left field over the head of Cameron Koletsky. She digs for 2 now. She's in there with a stand-up double. Riley Reeser. Now we'll have a pitcher versus pitcher matchup. Madeline Dutch now. And Dutch now's she takes her first pitch from Burns, misses high and outside, 1-0. Burns delivers. Ball hit high up, and working her way under it is Velik for the Gazelles. She's able to glove it right in front of the netting. That's 2 away. And firing in, 1-0 count at the plate, Ava Gross. Burns delivers high and outside, misses, 2-0 to Gross now. So apparently the 1-1 misses low and inside. Even keeping track of balls and strikes today is proving difficult for KYNT sportscaster Bryce Ladwig. And strike called. 2-2. Eva Gross at the plate. Burns on the mound for the Gazelles. 2-2 sent in. Foul tipped into the netting. Count remains. And this one is lifted out toward shallow left and gloving it for the Gazelles is Peyton Mosier. And that ends the top of inning number 3. Going into the bottom half of the inning, Harrisburg 4, Yankton 1. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh combines the speedy service of a convenience store with the surprising selection of the fresh foods and ready-to-eat meals you expect from Hy-Vee. While you fill up your gas tank, you can grab grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too, or grab fresh meals or snacks. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
All right, welcome back. Yankton Gazelle softball. Reaching on what I presume will be ruled in error was Grace Burns, shallow left field. Now that brings up Ellie Fieser for the Gazelles. So initially I came out to Sertoma with just a quarter zip, just not thinking, not using my brain today. And then the wife brought me a coat and a beanie and some gloves. And now I'm considering building a fire out by center field. We'll call it the KYNT fire. As Fieser takes a strike high. 0-1 count. Oh and 1 at the plate. No one out. Runner on for the Gazelles. Ellie Fieser, one of the best offensive leaders for the Gazelles in club ball last season. 1-1 count. Rush now delivers, and she lifts one hard out toward left center. It'll be just short of the fence and out of the reach of Reeser. One run will come around to presumably score. Play at the plate, and not in time. An RBI double for Ellie Fieser, that she advances to third on the throw. And so 4-2 score. Yankton cuts the lead in half. And so now we have a meeting there at the plate. Try to figure out what is going on. We're going to take a 30-second break. We will be back.
At Triple Time Rudy's, you get convenient access to quality fuel products. Plus, you'll also find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. With a local-friendly feel and unique product offering, Triple Time Rudy's is your local convenience store that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all of your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, pull into Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
Bellick at the plate for the Yankton Gazelles. Yankton trailing 4-2. Ellie Fieser, an RBI double, turned it into a third three-bagger after she ran on the throw. And ball hit right up the center of the field, and that'll be an RBI single for Tori Bellick, her second of the game. Yankton gets within one. It's a 4-3 score. Still no one away. In the bottom, inning number 3. The scoreboard at Sertoma says the 4th inning, but it is definitely the bottom of inning number 3. Everyone is getting the swing of things here. First ever Yankton Gazelles softball game that is sanctioned. At the plate, Emma Herbold took a walk her first at-bat, then takes the ball and swings hard through a pitch. So 1-1 at the plate. And the pitch in there for a strike, 1-2. And the 1-2 misses high and outside. 2-2 the count. Dutch now. Delivers a Herbold, takes it high. Full count now to Emma Herbold. Runner on first. Herbold, payoff pitch into the netting. Herbold is back into the box. Dutch now gets ready. The payoff again. Misses high and outside. That is a walk issue. 2 runners on for the Gazelles. Still no one out in the bottom of inning number 3. That brings up Cameron Koletsky. As my live stats are currently not working. So she's done things so far in this game. No, but she has a chance to knock in a run with a solid base knock. Swings through first pitch of her at bat, 0-1 the count. And the ball sent back into the net now, 0-2. The 0-2 to Koletsky. Misses in the outside, 1-2. And a strike in there. That one's fouled back into the netting again. Count 2-2. And Koletsky ready to take the next pitch and fouls this one out of play toward the other park here at Sertoma. The northeast field. So Mount Marty University usually plays their games. And now the 2-2. And a strike call on the outside. And Koletsky is set down on strikes. So a punch out. 1 away now, bottom of inning number 3. And that brings up Peyton Mosier. Mosier's had a walk earlier in this game. takes a ball 1-0. And slices this one out toward right out of play again toward the northeast field at Sertoma. Brings us out to 1-1. And a strike called. 1-2. Ball low in the dirt. Or the turf, if you will. 2-2 now. 2 runners on for Yankton, first and second. Trailing Harrisburg by 1. Another slice into the net. Count remains. And a hard cut and another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. We're Dutch now. 2 away, bottom of inning number 3. And we have Coach Jill Muth meeting with the umpire. And while that happens, we will take a 30-second break, come back from Sertoma Park-Yankton. Truxedo, a real truck company, has new job opportunities for you. We are searching for motivated candidates to fill a variety of roles, including production assemblers on our Wednesday and weekend shifts, as well as an industrial engineer and mechanical engineer. Truxedo offers a positive and team-oriented environment with many perks and benefits. Come seek the new opportunities Truxedo has for you. Visit truxedo.com/careers to apply. Adds plate for the Gazelles is Michaela Humpel. Comes in for Camilla Kopp. As I try to make a change real quick on my roster, she takes a... Well, they haven't updated yet, so I don't know. But it is a strike on the second pitch of the at-bat. I believe the first pitch was a ball, 1-1. Folks, doing the best we can. We are in the back of a Ram truck out in center field. But it still is amazing to me. First ever sanctioned Gazelle softball game. Very exciting time. Yankton athletics. Boys basketball won the state title. First ever Gazelle softball game. Very exciting time to be a Buck and Gazelle or support the school. 2-1 count, and I guess that first pitch was a strike. It's another punch out. That's 3 strikeouts in this half inning. That ends the Gazelle threat. So entering the top of inning number 4. Harrisburg 4, Yankton 3 back in 90 seconds from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
Ease and confidence should be at the top of our minds when it comes to banking. But if your finances are clouding your future, call First Dakota National Bank. Supporting our local communities since 1872, we're here to help with personal, business, and ag banking solutions. We're ready to dream big alongside you. Whatever your financial needs or goals, First Dakota is ready to help. Member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off
my mind.
Picnics, family reunions, cookouts, all activities that are a part of this time of the year. And nothing goes better with your get-together than Sheboygan brats, sausages, wieners, and all-beef hot dogs. Get Sheboygan at your local Hy-Vee today. Produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
And welcome to the top of inning number 4. Ball misses hot. No, they're going to call a late strike on the outside corner. Brings the count to, I believe, 2-1. And now Burns winds it up, fires in, and the ball is laced out toward left. Giving it chase is Iacker and Koletsky. They send it back in, but that's a sliding double for Harrisburg, and that is Brooklyn Haffey. So now up, Alexis Fay. Showing bunt, now pulls it back last second. 0-1. Yankton Bucks baseball live right now, also on KYNTV, taking on Sioux Falls Lincoln at Riverside Field. Braden Butler on that call. Very jealous. He has the booth and the heater. Speaking of the heater, that's one in there and foul tipped. 0-2. To Alexis Fay. And ball misses high. 1-2. And a swing through, but a drop ball behind the plate, and sending it over is Feeser. She gets the runner anyway. Nice strikeout for Burns. So one away, top of inning number 4. Harrisburg with a 4-3 lead over the Gazelles. Harrisburg has a runner in scoring position. And that brings up Leah Knutson. Ball misses and off the glove of Feeser, 1-0. Runner advances, the ball goes to the backstop. So Knutson has a run just 90 feet from home. In baseball speak, of course. Burns fires in and misses high. 2-0. Hard hit down the left field line. Ball rolls to the fence. Ball sent in. And that would be a RBI double for Harrisburg, leading 5-3. And so now up is Haley Bohr. Pitch in there for a ball. In left field for the Gazelles. And we'll get to that in a second. But the ball is laced out toward left, and that will be an RBI double now for Haley Bohr as the runner crosses home plate. Is now 6-3 Harrisburg. We have time on the field. We'll go ahead and step aside as well. Back in 30 seconds from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
A whole person focus makes a whole person healthy. Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine Amanda Sedlacek with Yankton Medical Clinic focuses on lifestyle and environmental factors that affect your well-being. She looks beyond your symptoms and helps you build a lifestyle that not only fights illness, but prevents it. You need a lifelong physician who will help you establish a healthy care plan and be by your side if the need arises for medication or treatment. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Amanda Sedlacek and take control of your health journey. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com.
And welcome back to Sertoma Park. The ball is laced out toward right field, and with it is Camilla Kopp. She sends it back in, but that'll be another RBI for Harrisburg. Another run. Runner advances to second in time. Slides in as a throw came in, is safe. Score is now 7-3, Harrisburg's favor. Still just one away in the top of inning number 4. 7-3 lead for Harrisburg over the Gazelles. And at the plate is Michaela Hudson. Takes a ball, 1-0. Yeah, next pitch in there, and misses high and outside. So Hudson gets ready to take the pitch from Burns. Swings through that one. That's a punch out for Grace Burns. That's 2 away here in the top of inning number 4. That brings up Riley Reeser. Has runner in scoring position. Pitch called high and outside, 0-1 count. And another swing through, 0-2 now. Burns delivers and misses high. 1-2 now. Burns delivers the 1-2, and that is a strikeout looking. Ends the threat, but the damage again has been done. Harrisburg leading 7-3 as we enter bottom of inning number 4. Back in 90 seconds from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
All right, welcome back a little early from the break here at Sertoma Park in Yankton. Yankton trailing 7-3. Here, the first ever sanctioned softball game at the plate right now for Yankton. Get to that in just 1 second. Ball misses on the outside. 1-0. Emma Iacker at the plate. And the 1-0 is sent foul into the netting, 1-1. And across town, Defending state champion Sioux Falls Lincoln is getting beat by the Yankton Bucks 7-1. We'll check in on that in just a moment. Pitch in there for a ball. 2-1 count to Iacker. Roby Rakin has 2 RBIs. Cam Schaff 2 RBIs. Matthew Sheldon 1. And a couple of looks like unearned as the ball goes in there to Iacker. 3-1 count at the plate. And pitch goes in and misses low. And Iacker takes a walk. Gazelles have a runner on. And that brings up Brooklyn Townsend. Here at Sertoma Park-Yankton trails 7-3. And ball misses high and above the catcher into the netting. It'll be a ball, but a runner does advance. Iacker for the Gazelles. And ball misses low for a ball, 2-0. And strike in there. 2-1 count now to Brooklyn Townsend. My roster just about flew away. That would just be the last thing that would happen today. But I was able to grab it, folks. Cat-like reflexes over here for KYNT. Ball is lifted into foul territory behind the Harrisburg dugout. Acts as a strike. That's 2-2 at the plate now. Brooklyn Townsend has a runner in scoring position over at second base. Iacker. And another ball sliced into the net. Count remains. And the pitch. And it's a chopper right up the center of the field. And digging it is Harrisburg. That was Knutson getting the runner at second off the bag. And put it over toward first. Also out. So that brings up Grace Burns. Ball misses low and inside, 1-0. Next pitch in, and misses a bit high, and ball is deflected out of play. Next is a strike. It's a 1-1 count. So Iacker was able to advance to third. They got the lead. They were able to get Townsend. So one away here. In the bottom of inning number 4. Next pitch to Burns. Hits this one hard out toward left center, but working her way under it is Reeser, able to glove it. Sends the ball in, but that will be a sac fly for the Gazelles. And that is a run. 7-4 the score. And Yankton climbs another run closer. Brings up Ellie Fieser, had an RBI double earlier in the game. She advanced to third on a throw. Takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. And ball misses high 1-1. Or excuse me, 0-2, rather. Swung hard through that. Now Feezer back in the box, ready for the 0-2. And takes it low through the catcher's legs to the backstop. So 1-2 the count to Ellie Feezer. And hard chopper toward third. And up with it with the throw is Bryant. And that will end it for Yankton and their offensive side of the inning. Top of the fifth. Around the corner. Back in 90 seconds here on KYNT, KYNTV. Harrisburg leads Yankton 7-4.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Hello, here's to welcoming moments, big and small, embracing the unexpected, savoring life. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, ready for anything. We listen to your goals and help you achieve them with care and coverage. We'll move you forward through sickness and health and every milestone in between. Avera, moving health forward. Learn more at avera.org/forward.
And we'll go back to Sertoma Park in Yankton. Grace Burton's on the mound for the Gazelles. And Harrisburg leading Yankton 7-4. Top of inning number 5. Pitch in there for a ball, 1-0. And Dutch now at the plate for Harrisburg. Hits this one out toward right, and under it is Camilla Kopp. Gloves it for the first out. Now Ava Gross at the plate for the Harrisburg Tigers. Pitch in there, misses the inside, so it's a ball, 1-0. Ball on the inside, 2-0. And pitch is called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 count now. Burns into Ava Gross. Hit hard out toward left. If it's fair, it's gone. It is foul. And that thing is still going. But just acts as a strike, so 2-2 count. And Burns delivers. Chopper out to third. Up with a Herbolt. Over to first. Not in time. Infield single for Ava Gross. That brings up Brooklyn Haffey. And now Burns into Happy. Gets by Feezer behind the backstop, and runner advances 1-0. And ball misses high, 2-0. And the 2-0 is into the net behind home plate. Acts as a strike, 2-1 count. Top of inning number 5, a 7-4 lead for the Harrisburg Tigers over the Yankton Gazelles. Harrisburg threatening with a runner on second. And Burns toes the rubber. Hits it back into the net. Does Happy. Brings count even at 2 apiece. And Burns sends it in, and ball is hit foul into the third base fence. Count remains even at 2. And now Burns gets set. Fires in. Ball on the outside. Full count. And Burns, the payoff pitch. Missed it high. That is a walk issued. 2 runners on for the Tigers. That brings up Alexis Fay. So Fay steps into the box, and Burns gets ready to deliver. Ball misses high, 1-0. Burns delivers. Ball sliced hard out toward left. Out of the reach of Humple. So 1-1 the count. Ball again lifted high, and it's going to be just out of play. I mean, 1-2 count. 1 away. Top of inning number 5. Yankton trailing Harrisburg 7-4. Burns delivers a ball in the dirt. Nice block by Ellie Feezer. It's an H&R block of the game, open year round. H&R block. 2-2 count to Fay. Now pitch misses high, brings the count full. Back-to-back full counts here for Burns. And ball misses high. That is a walk issued. So the bases are loaded for the Harrisburg Tigers. And that's Knutson coming to the plate for Harrisburg. So Knutson Set in the box. Burns delivers a ball on the outside, 1-0. And right now, Sioux Falls Lincoln back across town, taking on the Yankton Bucks baseball program. Just cut into the deficit. It's still a Yankton Bucks lead, but they're leading 7-4 in the top of inning number 6. No one out. And 2 men on. Again, that's happening across town. Also on KYNTV, another ball on the outside. Right here at Sertoma. Bases loaded for Knutson. And the pitch. And nice swing through. Strike delivered for Burns. Two and 1 count. Ball hit hard out toward left. Trailing is Humple. Humple was unable to get to it. It would have been a home run if it was fair, but it was about 6 inches foul. And folks, that would have been a grand slam. That thing was hit hard. But nonetheless, it's a strike. And 2-2 count now at the plate. 3 runners on for Harrisburg, leading Yankton 7-4, 1 away, top of inning number 5. And the pitch. Missed high and outside. Brings the count full. This is, I believe, the 3rd straight full count at bat. 4th straight. Thank you, Eric Bean of the Yankton Press and Dakota. 4th straight full count plate appearance. And another ball hit hard out toward left. It's deep. It's deep. It's gone. A grand slam for the Harrisburg Tigers. An 11-4 lead now for Harrisburg over the Yankton Gazelles. So the base is clear. First home run hit at Sertoma under sanctioned softball play into the trees out over left field. Now Haley Bohr steps to the plate for the Tigers. And this one is lifted up, and under it is Townsend for the second out. And that brings up Macy Bryant. This ball's lifted out of play. 0-1. And pitch on the inside called strike, 0-2. Another pitch misses on the inside portion of the plate to the lefty. 1-2 is the count. Ball misses on the outside. 2-2. This one hit hard out toward center under is Iacker, and she's able to glove it for the out. That's the third out of the half inning. Brings us to the bottom of inning number 5 with Harrisburg leading 11-4 back in 2 minutes at Sertoma Park. Whether it's to watch the game, eat out with family, or grab lunch with friends, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Checkers' menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 18 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone. Like to mix it up? Try their sauce of the month. Head to Checkers Tuesday to Thursday, 4 to 11, and Friday to Sunday, 11 to 11. On Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
When I'm searching for self-expression, I find it on stage. Acting inspires me to be bold in my approach and get lost in my work. It teaches me to welcome new perspectives and create meaning through storytelling. Acting allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your imaginative side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Do you have a pest problem? Bed bugs, bats in the attic, termite damage, earwigs? Olson's Pest Technicians can tackle any of your pest problems. Family owned and operated with over 80 years of pest experience in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Proven pest methods include Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatments for bedbugs. Even the toughest pest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson's Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
So a fly out for Humple out toward left to begin things. No, excuse me, that was actually Velik, rather. Wrong name on my sheet here. And ball now in to Herbolt is low. Brings count 1-1. So 1 away. Bottom of inning number 5. Herbolt showing bunt, now pulling back. And takes the ball high, 2-1. And now Herbolt takes a strike, 2-2. Herbolt steps back into the box. The delivery misses high and outside, brings the count full. And the pitch. And it's a strikeout, swinging a nice pitch in the low outside corner. That's 2 away, bottom of inning number 5. That brings up Cameron Koletsky for the Gazelles. Pitch misses high. One and 0. And chopper out toward short. Up with it. The throw over is not scooped up. That was from Gross over to half. He unable to get it. So runner on for the Gazelles. That brings up Peyton Mosier. Moser takes a ball on the inside, 1-0. And the 1-0 misses high, 2-0 count. Ball misses. No, hits in the outside corner. 2-1. And the 2-1 inside. Remains a count of 3-1. Hands pitch. And there's a walk issued. Gazelles have 2 runners on. So an 11-4 lead for the Tigers. Bottom of inning number 5, 2 away. And this brings up Michaela Humpel. Again, 2 runners on for Yankton. Takes the ball on the inside, 1-0. And fouls this one back into the netting. 1-1 count. This one hit hard out toward right, but working her way under it is Faye for the 3rd out. Entering top of inning number 6. Harrisburg 11, Yankton 4. Back in 2 minutes from Sertoma Park.
April showers bring May flowers, but they also bring Mother's Day, then graduations, and Father's Day. As you decide what gifts to shower upon your friends and family, think of Cenex gift cards. Cenex gift cards pour on everything from refreshing soft drinks and slushies to gallons and gallons of gas for peaceful road trips through the gentle rain.
This is Colin from Shop Easy. We have snacks, hot and cold foods, and fuels, plenty of parking, clean and roomy restrooms. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. For over 40 years, Sureco has been revolutionizing the tarping industry. From the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to the 4500 series electric tarp to the ProTrap electric hoppers, Sureco has been exceeding the needs of farms and fleets across the U.S. and beyond. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at Sureco.com. Make it Sureco.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please pull forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are, so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
And Michaela Hudson at the plate for Harrisburg. Ball taken on the outside, brings count to 2-2. Crosstown, Yankton has extended their lead 9-4 in the bottom of the 6th, 2 away. 1 runner in scoring position. Looking to begin the season 3-0. Ball misses high. This should bring the count full. And Burns gets set. And delivers. That's a punch out for Burns. One away. Brings up Riley Reeser. Ball misses on the inside. 1-0 from Burns. Burns gets sets to deliver. Ball misses high and outside. 2-0. And the 2-0. Hit hard right up the middle. And charging it is Mosier. Can't get it over to first in time. Infield single for Reeser. That brings up Madeline Dutch now. So one runner on for Harrisburg, one away, top of inning number 6. Ball misses. No hits on the outside. So 0-1 the count. Ball misses low in the, I say dirt, but the turf. 1-1. And the pitch misses high, but the runner takes off to steal attempt, and they're going to be able to tag her out. No. What is it? No, they're going to call her safe. I have the worst angle to tell you if that was close or not, but the ball did beat the runner, but the tag must have missed. So our runner in scoring position. And the 2-1 hit hard out toward left and hits the top of the fence in play. 1 run scores. And just now digging for 3 is in there with a sliding RBI triple. Harrisburg leads 12-4. So Ava Gross now at the plate for Harrisburg. And first pitch in there for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch in there for a ball as well, 2-0. And now the pitch from Burns. In there for a strike. 3-1 the count. Now Burns gets that to deliver. Gets under this one, but sends it out of play. Brings the count full. Burns for the payoff pitch. Sends it in, and a walk is issued. So runners at the corners for the Tigers. This brings up Haffey. Ball misses high, and runner takes off. They try to pick off the runner at third. She's back in safely. So 1-0 count. Both runners in scoring position for the Tigers. Ball is placed into a play. Second baseman up with it. Sends it over to first of Velik for the out. That's 2 away for Harrisburg. Brings up Alexis Fay for the Tigers. And the first pitch. Hit hard in play out toward left. Ball sent into the infield. 1 run scores. So Harrisburg strikes again here, this time in the 6th inning. 2 more across the plate. 14-4 now. The lead for the Tigers. And now Leah Knutson at the plate for Harrisburg. She hits a hard out toward third. And able to glove it was Herbold, but unable to bring it all the way in. So runner reaches safely. They'll give her a base hit on that for sure. That was a hard hit ball. Brings up Haley Bohr. So Bohr will step into the plate. Ball misses on the outside, 1-0. Pitch in there for a strike. And a ball is called on that pitch. Earlier in the game, we did the Vision Leader of the Season, brought to you by Vision Care Associates. Looking for the highest quality eye care at the personal touch? Call Vision Care Associates today or schedule eye evaluations for everyone. Or visit visioncareassociates.net. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. So 2-2 count now. Hands pitch. And as a punch out looking. And so Yankton ends the threat in the top of inning number 6. Bottom half of the inning coming up back in 2 minutes from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
This sports season, keep your athlete hydrated with sparkling ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors, each sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Sparkling ice. Tease your taste buds with tropical flavor. And rehydrate with Prime Hydration. The perfect combination of flavor and function, changing how you refresh, replenish, and refuel. With 5 awesome flavors and no added sugar, you're getting the taste you want without anything you don't. Prime Hydration, the perfect boost for every endeavor.
All right, back a little early from a break, but here we go. It's actually almost good time in there. And at the plate for Yankton, Iacker. And the pitch to Iacker is a strike called. Second pitch to Iacker. Misses on the outside. 1-1. And the pitch misses high. 2-1 count. And the pitch. Hacker fouls this one back into the netting. 2-2. We're here in the bottom of inning number 6. Harrisburg leading Yankton 14-4. Ball lifted out toward right. Out of play. Actually hits the lights. Count remains. And the next pitch is issued. It was actually 3-2, so it's a walk issued. Yankton has a runner on. And so now at the plate is Brooklyn Townsend. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Next pitch fouled, 0-2. If we're able to get Coach Jill Muth almost immediately after the game, we will talk to Coach. If not, you'll hear her on Coach's Corner Saturday. Townsend is back into the plate with an 0-2 count, no one away. Bottom of the inning number 6. Harrisburg leading Yankton 14-4. Very chilly night here at Sertoma. Ball hit up the center. That's a base knock for Townsend and the Gazelles. 2 runners on, no one out. This brings up Grace Burns, so pitcher versus pitcher. Ball hit back into the net. 0-1 count. (14-4) the score. Harrisburg leading. And that play with the 1-1, it's hit out toward left center. That is a base hit. And that will load up the bases for the Gazelles. No one out here in the bottom of inning number 6. A rally going on for Yankton. This brings up Ellie Fieser. Who else would you want up? You're one of your best offensive players in this situation. I'm sorry, folks. It's cold. So ball inside. Misses. No hits for an 0-1. So I was joking earlier with Eric Bean and the Yankton Preston Dakota about a bonfire out here at center field, and it's starting to become more and more of a reality. And ball is taken in for a strike. 0-2 count now to Feezer. The pitch. Ball lifted out of play, down the left field line. Got remains 0-2. Pitch in the dirt. And ball gets by. They're going to send a runner home. And the Gazelles back on the board. Now trailing 14-5 on the pass. Ball runner comes in to score. So 2 runners in scoring position for Yankton. Feezer still at the plate. So now Feezer ready to take the 1-2. In the dirt again, but a block by Hudson. Makes it 2-2. And the 2-2 to Feezer. Hard hit out toward left. It will score at least one. They're sending another runner. No, they're going to hold her up at third. An RBI single for Ellie Feezer. Yankton trails 14-6. Now bring up Tori Velick. So Velick has 2 runners in scoring position. And a chance to really get this rally moving forward for Yankton. Still no one out. Bottom of inning number 6. And the first pitch of the at-bat is up and in the dirt. Nice block again by Hudson. 1-0. In the dirt again. That's 2-0 now to Volek. In the dirt again. Volk able to draw into a 3-0 count. She draws a walk, load up the bases for Yankton. And Volk takes a strike in the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1 to Volek. Hits this one hard, laces up the center. That will drop past a glove. 1 run scores are going to hold up the other. Another RBI single for Yankton. Now trail 14-7. They've cut the deficit in half. And time on the field. We'll step aside as well. Back in 30 seconds from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
Our community is thriving. This is Mayor Stephanie Mosier. Together, we will keep Yankton moving forward and build a community that many generations will be proud to call home. Re-elect me to the Yankton City Commission, paid for by Mosier for Yankton City Commission.
All right, welcome back to Sertoma Park in Yankton. M. Herbold steps to the plate for the Gazelles. Yankton trailing 14-7, bottom of inning number 6, no one out. And the first pitch to Herbold is a ball called on the inside corner. And a strike called, 1-1 count. Herbold has 2 runners at the corners. Pitch in, misses high. Hudson able to glove it, brings the count to 2-1. And the pitch hits the inside corner, delayed strike call. Brings the count even at 2. So the 2-2 and ball is lifted out toward first. And the ball is gloved for an out. They almost tried to tag the runner coming back to first, unable to get to her in time. So that's 1 away for Yankton. And that brings up Cameron Koletsky. So runner still at the corners. Ball misses high. Runner takes off. They will get the runner, but a runner comes in to score for the Gazelles. It's now 14-8. So still at the plate is Cameron Koletsky. And ball hit down right in front of the Harrisburg dugout on the right side of the baseline. It's a foul ball on 1 count. If we get Coach Jill Muth, it'll be right after the action. Again, if we don't have Coach Jill Muth for the postgame, Coach's Corner Saturday morning, 9 a.m. We'll be talking to Coach Muth all about this action and Brandon Valley on Thursday. Also here at Sertoma Park. Ball's in there for a ball, 1-1 count now. Ball lifted out toward right field and just on the other side of the fence, out of play. Acts as a strike. It's a 1-2 count now at the plate. Also in the coach's corner, we'll talk to Coach Jeff Gross. Yankton track and field season has been underway. And Coach Drew Lawrence of Yankton Bucks baseball. Try to catch up with Coach Ryan Haig. And then later on, probably next week, talk to Coach Brett Syme of Yankton Gazelles golf once golf starts getting underway here in the spring season. Ball misses high, 2-2 count now at the plate for Cameron Koletsky. And the 2-2. And it's a swing strikeout for Koletsky. She takes her seat. And that ends the 6th inning. Top of the 7th coming up. Harrisburg leading Yankton 14-8. Back in 90 seconds from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
At Ladwig Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101.
Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions.
We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Ladwig Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
Looking left the entire way. Feed route wide open. Carter Bell. Touchdown. South Dakota. And the Coyotes extend the lead.
Be a part of the fun inside the Dakota Dome this fall. South Dakota football season tickets are available now. The Coyotes' 6-game home schedule opens September 9th against St. Thomas and includes games against rivals South Dakota State and North Dakota. Season ticket packages are the best value and are available at goyotes.com. We are South Dakota.
I'm Lenny, and I've worked at Hedro since 2013. Some say hydro, but it's Hedro. Simply put, we bring aluminum to life by shaping it into the things the world needs. We're global and in over 40 countries. There are 23 plant locations in the U.S., and Yankton is the second largest. This means a career at Hedro is strong and promising, with a great chance to move up or move around. Be a part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Jobs.hedro.com.
And so a pop-up out into the infield for Yankton, unable to glove it. So now Harrisburg has a runner on here in the top of inning number 7. Seventh inning brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first, as well as MT and RC Smith Insurance. And a strike in there, 0-1. And a Mount Marty recruit, Michaela Hudson, at the plate for Harrisburg. And ball tipped back into the net. 0-2 now the count. And ball on the inside, and it's a dead ball, and runner takes her base. Now 2 runners on for Harrisburg here in the top of inning number 7. So now Riley Reeser steps to the plate for the Tigers. And ball sent in. Misses on the inside. 1-0. And now Burns set to deliver. The 2-0. Ball hit hard toward third. Able to glove it is Herbold. And takes the runner, or the force out at third, I should say. That's 1 away. So now Dutch now at the plate for Harrisburg. She takes a strike, the 0-1. Second pitch in, misses high. 1-1 count. Burns gets set to deliver. She does, and it misses high and outside, 2-1. Ball misses on the inside. 3-1 count now. Runner on in scoring position at second for Harrisburg and at first. A ball lifted out, and it is gloved at short by Mosier. That's 2 away. So now Ava Gross steps to the plate for the Tigers. Again, Yankton Bucks baseball won their game across town. And this one's just launched out toward the left. I think it's foul. And it is. So Ava Gross, I'm going to go ahead and say that was the longest foul ball in sanctioned softball history here at Sertoma Park. Yeah, I think it's still going, as someone just mentioned. A ball is grounded out to third. Herbold able to step on the bag. That ends the top of inning number 7. Bottom half coming up. Yankton needs a big rally here. This could be the last half inning, folks. Back in 90 seconds here from Sertoma Park.
Do you really think it's a good idea to buy insurance off the internet? After all, it is insurance. It's not a commodity like a toaster. It's a contract to protect what you value most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your life. You need a professional, in-person agent to make sure you have the right coverage to fit your family's needs. Schedule an appointment with us today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Buying or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you may make in your lifetime. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and I'm ready to help guide you with professional advice from before the listing until after the close. Not only will you get real estate knowledge, but also we provide moving boxes and an enclosed courtesy trailer to help make the move just a little easier. Call me today at 664-5555.
You work too hard to have everything on your computer gone. Online backup from Yankton Computer and Network Services can protect your files against data loss due to computer crashes or hard drive failure. Yankton Computer and Network Services are here to assist you in keeping your files safe and available to you. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services and find out how to protect those files with free installation and low monthly costs at 605-664-2222 or stop into 1901 Broadway in Yankton.
All right, welcome back. 0-1 count to Peyton Mosier at the plate here in the bottom inning. Number 7 takes another pitch for the inside, misses for a ball. We're at 1-1. And the pitch is delivered high. 2-1 count. Remember, no Yankton baseball tomorrow night. Those games were moved to tonight. As we keep mentioning the Yankton Bucks baseball team, they won tonight. But the original scheduled doubleheader versus Sioux Falls Lincoln tomorrow night was a single game tonight. So that's a change in schedule. And then Brandon Valley here at Sertoma Park taking on the Yankton Gazelles softball team on Thursday. Be a 2 o'clock first pitch, I believe. You will not be here for that one, but look to the Yankton Gazelles. Pitch misses high. Full count now to Mosier. And pitch coming in. Misses high up into the netting. And so a runner on as a walk is issued. And so at the plate right now, Humple takes a ball. One runner on for Yankton. 14-8 the lead for Harrisburg. Bottom of inning number 7. Ball on the outside. 2-0. No one out. And so now at the plate still is Humple. Came in mid-game substitution and takes a ball top, and another walk is issued. So Gazelles have 2 runners on here in the bottom of inning number 7. And so now we have a mound visit. We're going to go ahead and step aside. Back in. See if there's a pitching change. And yes, there is. And pitching changes are brought to you by Conkling Distributing. Take this time to tease your taste buds with tropical flavor, courtesy of Sparkling Ice. Choose from a rainbow of colors and flavors. Eat sourced from nature with vitamins, antioxidants, and zero sugar. Enjoy Sparkling Ice for every Gazelles game and everywhere you go. We'll be back in 90 seconds. 90 seconds from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab in Yankton has a newer, research-based mindset when it comes to treating musculoskeletal aches and pains. We take the time to figure out where the pain is coming from and educate our patients on what they can do to improve their functional range of motion. We administer a range of treatments and preventive approaches that are customized to each individual patient and their health goals. Visit us on our website at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. When you need to feel better, visit SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab out by the lake on West Highway 52.
Want to keep Yankton local businesses thriving? Buy Yankton Thrive Bucks gift cards. I'm Nancy Winandy, CEO of Yankton Thrive. Our Thrive Bucks gift cards are great for any occasion, and they make sure your dollars are being spent here in Yankton. The gift cards are sponsored by Kopetsky's Ace, but you can use them at 30 different locations here in Yankton. And they come in a variety of amounts, from $5 to $500. See the list of locations and buy them online at yanktonsd.com or stop by the Yankton Thrive office.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
And Cora Payne will be taking over on the mound for the Tigers. Yankton, 2 runners on. In the bottom of inning number 7. No one out. Harrisburg leading 14-8. And so Emma Iacker at the plate. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1 count. Next pitch coming up. Payton sends it in there for a ball, just missing high, 1-1. We'll have a very quick Yankton Rexall post-game show at the conclusion of this matchup. And again, we want to talk to Coach Jill Muth. We'll talk to her for the Coach's Corner Saturday morning and a little after 9, and pass out to second, trying to get a runner, goes by the bag, and both runners advance for Yankton. So both runners in scoring position now for the Gazelles. Pitch is in and misses on the outside. 3-1 count. Ball misses on the outside. Walk is issued. Bases are loaded for the Gazelles. No one out here. Bottom of inning number 7, trailing 14-8. Things are getting interesting. And that brings up Brooklyn Townsend. First pitch, Townsend misses high, 1-0. And pitch in, that is a strike on the outside, 1-1. So 1-1 the count. And a strike now, 1-2. Payne toes the rubber, sends it in, misses high and outside. 2-2 the count. Again, Harrisburg leading 14-8, bottom of inning number 7. No outs. Gazelles threatening. Ball's tipped back into the net. Count remains 2-2. Ball hit out toward second, and they're able to get the batter, but a runner does come across to score for the Gazelles. So Gazelles cut into lead 14-9. That brings up Grace Burns. So Burns at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position for the Gazelles, and a line drive out toward first. It is gloved over there by Haffey. So 2 away. It was ripped, just found a glove. It brings up Ellie Fieser. Again, Fieser, one of the best club players last year for the Gazelles offensively and defensively. Takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Fieser gets set to take the second pitch of her at-bat and rips this one hard out toward left, and it is over the head of the center fielder, hits the fence. 1 run scores, 2 runs will come in. And a 2 RBI base hit for Ellie Fieser. Fieser corks one out towards center. And the barrel of her bat had a nice greeting with that softball, that's for sure. That brings up Tori Velick. Velick's had a nice offensive day for Yankton. First pitch into Velick is a strike. 0-1. Or 0-2, rather. This one's grounded out toward first. Gloving it is Haffey, and that does it, folks. Your final. Harrisburg takes the inaugural game in Yankton Gazelles softball history, 14-11. Gazelles now 0-1 in the season. Harrisburg begins their sanctioned history 1-0. The Yankton Rexall postgame show coming up quick and fast here from Sertoma Park in Yankton.
Vision Care Associates provides the latest in technology, Optimap laser imaging. Optimap allows for a great exam of your eyes without dilating drops. Our doctors are able to show you what the actual inside of your eye looks like during your exam. Having images of your eyes each year means that problems are caught early, and no dilating drops is a big benefit as well.
Vision Care
You feel awful. Stuffy nose, then runny nose, the sniffles too. You don't know what to take to make yourself feel better. This is Michael with Yankton Rexall. When you feel under the weather, you want relief, but there are a lot of over-the-counter choices. Some may even interfere with daily medications you're taking. At Yankton Rexall, our staff is here to help you make the best choice for your health. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh combines the speedy service of a convenience store with the surprising selection of the fresh foods and ready-to-eat meals you expect from Hy-Vee. While you fill up your gas tank, you can grab grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too, or grab fresh meals or snacks. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Gift cards are great things to give as gifts. But when someone tells you you need to use a gift card to pay for something you owe, like utilities, taxes, and other fees, red flags should go off, and it should cause you to stop and think. Most legitimate companies will never tell you to pay with a gift card. Before you go to purchase these gift cards, please call Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986 and let them check things out for you so you're not out of your hard-earned money.
Truxedo, a real truck company, has new job opportunities for you. We are searching for motivated candidates to fill a variety of roles, including production assemblers on our Wednesday and weekend shifts, as well as an industrial engineer and mechanical engineer. Truxedo offers a positive and team-oriented environment with many perks and benefits. Come seek the new opportunities Truxedo has for you. Visit truxedo.com/careers to apply.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
First Dakota National Bank has been paving financial futures since 1872. But when it comes to supporting a community, it takes more than experience. Financial planning takes a personal touch, which is why we offer a wide range of customizable options for personal, business, and ag banking. We've been doing banking longer than anyone else, but we're first because our goals have never changed. Helping local communities plan and reach their financial success has and always will be what we're here for. Member FDIC.
And welcome to the Yankton Rexall postgame show. This is Bryce, Ladwig. Yankton Gazelles fall in their inaugural game in program history. And we have your stats review brought to you by Colligan Water. Rent a Colligan Water System for $9.95 a month. For the first 3 months, to schedule your free in-home water test and consultation, visit ColliganYankton.com. And we don't have them, so the game changer, this last stats went down as far as I know. We will give those to you for the morning report on KYNT. And then our defensive player of the game, we're going to give it to Ellie Fieser. Did some nice work behind the plate for the Gazelles. That's brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. And then your Hy-Vee offensive player of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee. Was a helpful smile in every aisle. I'm also going to give that one to Ellie Fieser. She had a RBI double and then another 2 RBI single, at least in this matchup. Your post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. And I don't know if we're going to get Coach Jill Muth for post-game talk. I'm not quite sure on that yet, but we will try our best to hold on just for a little bit, very little bit. And we don't have an out-of-town scoreboard, but that is brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. We'll take one break here on the Yankton Rexall postgame show. If we get Coach Muth, great. If not, we will wrap it up here from Sertoma Park. Yankton falls 14-11 in their inaugural game in sanctioned softball school history.
Finding a primary care provider who fits your needs is vital. With Dr. Amanda Sedlacek at Yankton Medical Clinic, the focus is on you and your health journey. As a doctor of osteopathic medicine, Dr. Sedlacek takes a whole person approach to medicine. She provides comprehensive care for both women and men, including routine, preventative, and acute care, along with screenings and necessary treatments. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Amanda Sedlacek today. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
FNBO is the great big small bank, and for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
And we are going to have Coach Jill Muth of Yankton Gazelles softball for a very quick post-game interview. Again, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We'll do that, and then we'll wrap it up here from Sertoma Park tonight and see if I can get feeling back in my legs by the time I get home. Small goals in life here tonight, folks. All right, being joined by Coach Jill Muth. Coach, thank you so much for joining us and making the journey out here to center field. But obviously not the result you want for the opening game, but a couple of big things to note here in this game is the way these Gazelles fought, especially there in the 6th and 7th innings, rallying, and you could just see the excitement of having them see things go their way offensively.
Yeah, we disappointed in the outcome, obviously. We, hope to start off in the win column, but boy, we scored 11 runs. We did some good things. We had some good at bats. They battled. That's what I told them. I said we battled to the last out. We had girls on base. We scored 3 runs in the last inning. We didn't go away easy. So that's one thing that we can be proud of.
That's a good Harrisburg team, and that's the thing that people are gonna just have to learn on the go. Right? Is you can't really. You can take some club teams, right, and kind of put them over into high school, but this is new for everyone, so there really is not a lot of scouting on any team.
Right. I have not been around a lot of the U16 and U18 softball, so my daughter is in the U12 league, so I can tell you who's got some good U12 teams, but I haven't spent a ton of time watching 16 and 18 teams, and Harrisburg's got, had some good hitters and hit one out of the park on us, hit a couple long foul balls. So, I think that's going to be a good team to contend with for sure. Well,
most important question, and overall for the night, Coach, did the team have fun? Because it was a fun atmosphere.
Absolutely. It was. There were a lot of nerves, I think, going out there. And I just told them, we're nervous, we're excited, and that's great. Now when we walk across that white line, before the first inning, I said, let's just go play softball. You've done this 100 times. Let's just go play. So we I told the girls tonight, I said, so far this season, we've had 2 sort of practices outside. I said we've hit 0 times against the live pitcher until tonight in the game. So for all things considered, we did a nice job.
Absolutely. Coach, thank you so much for making the journey out here, and we'll talk to you for the Coach's Corner later on in the week.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bryce.
Now, it's Coach Jill Muth, and here joining us in the post-game show, and we're actually just going to wrap it up here on the Yankton Rexall post-game show from Sertoma Park. It was Yankton falling to Harrisburg 14-11. This has been Yankton Gazelles softball, and I appreciate you joining us here for the first overall game in Yankton softball history. For KYNT and KYNTV, I'm Bryce Ladwig. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you for listening to KYNC or watching on KYNTV.